What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is Mixstan, and today we will be playing the tutorial mode in Dead by Daylight. It is brand new to the game. They reworked the entire tutorial mode, and supposedly is actually supposed to teach you how to play the game, unlike the old tutorial. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Also, guys, you are now rewarded blood points for each step of the tutorial. And once you complete it all, you're gonna get this, this charm over here, the bloodied token. Okay, so let's start it. You have to start with the survival tutorial. Alright, so, first of all, they're gonna want us to repair the generator, just like the old tutorial. Now, something I found about the, the way I felt about the old tutorial, it did not teach you how to play the game. Like, okay, it taught you, like, basic, like, controls on doing generators and opening gates and things like that, but the game does not play like that. I've brought in new people to the game, and they had no idea how to play it. Like, it just did not make any sense to them, and they still did the old tutorial. So hopefully this one actually shows us how, and if it does, we're going to talk about that in this video. So now they're going to show us how to do skill checks on a generator. Alright, okay, so now we have the killer here. So we have to escape his terror radius. So basically we just run away from him. In this one, they're going to teach us how to crouch, so we have to enter the shack without being detected. Well, it's optional. It doesn't really matter, because we're going to get the same amount of blood points regardless. That one's telling me about noises, which is really good, that, it lets you know that you're making noises. Right here, they're showing us the basement here, the strongest part of the game for a killer. Now, right here, they say find a place to hide. They should just tell you get in the locker. Oh, so right here, we're going to take a chance. It's going to just probably jump us off at it, I think. Oh, this is telling us every time we take a chance, it's going to further the hook for us. Next, I suppose we're going to try to get out of the basement, right? It doesn't really tell us. We just leave the basement? I guess so. Oh, okay, so now we're going to be unhooking, one of our teammates. We're going to be saving them. And we're going to be healing our teammate. Now we need to repair the final generator with our teammate. Okay, so far, this is all old stuff from the old tutorial. I want to see what they've added. So I could escape through the hatch, optional, or just, open the gate. We're going to go through the hatch. And was that all of Survivor? Was that the entire Survivor tutorial? It was. Okay, so we got 50,000 blood points for that, which is, it's worth doing. That was the same exact old tutorial that we've had before. So I'm imagining the killer tutorial will be the same thing. Alright, so we want to hook the trap survivor. And right there, they're telling you, the phases of hook struggle. Now, this is very important right here, lunge attack. I didn't know this when I first started playing Dead by Daylight. if you hold the attack button, you will actually lunge instead of tapping it where you'll just do a quick attack. For the longest time, I would play Dead by Daylight and just hit like that. When the more the better attack is to just lunge, do the far one, you know? So it's definitely better to lunge. I didn't know about the lunge, so for you newer players who did not know about lunging, you know, that's very good for you. I don't think they had that in the old tutorial, so that's a good change. Next, they're gonna teach us about damaging generators. Same old, same old. We gotta hook Dwight, Claude, and Meg. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna pull. So this right here, they're telling us that we can pull them off of generators, out of bear traps and lockers. Okay, and of course they're gonna have Dwight get in the locker, so we're gonna pull him out. Now, I do believe that this little section is new. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys, but I believe this whole section is new to the game. This whole tutorial for the killer. I remember it being a little bit different, but, you know, I haven't played it since the game came out, so... So, now they're telling you that each killer has their own power. So I think that was all of the killer tutorial, if I'm not mistaken. One thing I've noticed, and here we go, we got another 50,000 blood points. One thing that I noticed that they did not introduce is totems. They really should have had something, you know, in this game to tell survivors about totems and tell killers about totems. You know, maybe, you know, defending totems if you're a killer, or, you know, what a fiery totem actually means for survivor. They should definitely add that in. So now we are in the new tutorial mode, and we actually have some bot teammates here, which are AI, you know, teammate. They're computer, basically. They're not real people. So, right away, we see the killer. Wow, he got stunned. That was pretty, are they actually playing realistically? Okay, so, Jake went down. He's gonna pick him up. That's actually pretty realistic. He pulled Meg out of the locker. Okay, so Meg's hiding in the locker. We have 5 generators to do. And Claudette is being chased. Actually, the trapper is coming for me, it looks like. And the trapper actually did a really smart play there. And okay, he's swinging early. He did a smart play and tried to cut me off through the hill right there. He's a swinger, though. He definitely is a swing. Oh, he's a big-time swinger. We're gonna stun him. Is he gonna continue to chase me? I think he is, yeah. Alright, so we have another, little... He left me? Okay. Alright, there goes the second, generator. Oh, and he just switched straight to me, which is kind of cool. Can we dumb tech him? No, oh, no. He just kicked it. Okay. I wonder if you can 360 him. Let's see. Oh, he swings early. Okay, so the AI killers are kind of dumb. Did I just see Jake teabag him? Oh, he's after me. I'm over here just watching, like... Yeah, A real killer would have hit me by now. Dumb tag him again? Oh, that time he actually swung, okay. What are these guys doing? Meg, why are you running back and forth in circles? Okay, so, it seems like the bots are actually kind of dumb. I wonder if he swings non-stop. No, he doesn't. He just goes for the hook. Okay. The bots on both sides are actually kind of stupid. I mean, look at Claudette crouching in the open. And the killer chasing Claudette instead of going for me. I mean, this is definitely better than the old tutorial. It actually gives people a sense on how to play a little bit, but they still should have some little, you know, messages to play while you're in this game. Something I just realized about this, you know, new tutorial mode, they're actually showing new survivors that looping is a part of the game. As you can see, Claudette is looping that, you know, that T-wall over there non-stop. She finally took a hit, but looping before was not, did I take the chase? I did. Looping before, you know, was not entitled, you know, they didn't tell you how to do it. So, I mean, that's pretty good that they've added that. And, I mean, the one major problem with these killers I've been seeing, well, I've just noticed from him, is, he swings way too often. It's not realistic. So maybe they should change that a little bit. But, I mean, overall, this is a pretty good tutorial for, you know, new survivors to the game. It's going to teach you the basics, but definitely to learn more, you still have to go on YouTube or, you know, forums or whatever to figure out how to play the game, because this tutorial didn't teach you how to loop. It didn't teach you about totems. It didn't, you know, it didn't teach you about taking hits or, you know, maybe, you know, distractions, you know, things of that sort. It didn't teach you any of that kind of stuff. So they are missing, you know, huge things that are a part of Dead by Daylight that new players are not going to realize. But overall, it's definitely good. And we got another 50,000 blood points, which is really good. Now let's try the kill the bots mode. This is the killer mode. If you guys are wondering why my game is loading so fast, that's because I'm on a PS5. The load times on PS5 are super quick. You know, if you're not online or, you know, anything like that, if you don't have to load a server. Since this is an offline mode, this is a very fast, you know, very fast loading times for me. Anyway, for killer mode, right off the bat, I'm realizing that they're not going to teach you about killer powers, because you're going to be stuck playing the trapper in this killer mode. So how are you going to know about, you know, the powers? And they're not going to teach you how to moonwalk. They're not going to teach you how to, is she going to stay here? Okay. I wonder if she's dumb enough to run into this. I mean, I didn't really place that well, but yeah, she's dumb enough to run into it. Yeah, so like I was saying, they're not going to teach you how to moonwalk, how to fake, how to hide your light, nothing like that. So, I mean, they're going to teach you the very, very bare minimum of how to play killer. And you're not really going to even learn how to, since you're playing the trapper, you're not going to learn how to, you know, play the trapper properly, place traps and things like that. So we're gonna trap this because I know for sure that this survivor is gonna mess up and go through it. Yeah, so clearly this is a that's something they've added to this tutorial mode, that they're just gonna run into your traps automatically. So basically, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to trap the basement up and, you know, fully trap it, and just try to end the tutorial as soon as I can here. Well, let's get those 50,000 blood points. This is like, it's so awkward. So the bots they don't act realistic at all for a survivor or killer. Yeah, and they also don't teach you about chest either for like they say, you know, let's find a way to heal. They don't teach you, you know, you need to go and search chests to get items in the game. So, I mean, that's another thing they should actually add. But, I mean, overall, I do believe this is an improvement over the old tutorial, which you saw in the very beginning. Oh, and they don't teach you about breakable walls either. Alright, so we've unlocked everything, and we've got the charm. So, I'm gonna end this video by checking out the charm, and that's gonna be about it, guys. So let's put the charm on the trapper here. Right here is just a big, you know, Bloodpoint charm. It's actually really nice. I like it. It's one of the better looking charms, but as you can see, I don't really use any charms. I'm not, you know, they're cool to have, but I don't really use them. I did get the Dwight Crow charm. I'm still happy about that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. In those comments below, let me know how you feel about the, you know, the new tutorial mode. Do you like the bots? You know, I think they need to improve on the bots a little bit, because I do think bots are coming to the actual game, guys, for when we get those DCs, but I don't want these kind of bots to take their places, you know. Anyway, like I said, hit that like button if you liked it. Leave those comments below, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that bell so you don't miss a thing. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.